Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time finding me, hi, I'm Noria. I like to say I'm an average everyday gamer, i.e., I do not consider myself particularly good at video games, but I like to play them anyway, and especially RPGs. But because I consider myself an average everyday gamer, it means that I tend to like to play my video games on like normal difficulty. Maybe if I'm feeling a little frisky, a bit higher than that on another playthrough. I have never attempted the hardest difficulty of any game because I'm always terrified of dying, but I decided to challenge myself. And in challenging myself, I decided that I was going to play. And in challenging myself, I decided I was going to play a game on the hardest difficulty. And the game I chose for that is a Mass Effect trilogy because Mass Effect is my favorite gaming trilogy of all time. I've replayed it so many times. I've just never done an insanity run. And so, therefore, that is what I'm doing. I am currently doing an insanity run for Mass Effect. And yes. So I have bought. Hey doggo. And so I am currently doing an insanity run for Mass Effect. Um, which I'm certain you all can probably see that it's going well. The reason why I say so, Shepard, please. Sorry, my controller is doing the old drifting thing because it's about time I actually, if I'm being honest, right? If I'm being honest, it's about time I actually have it replaced and changed. Let's investigate Sanctuary. We're going to Shadow Sea. Be sure to protect your earring, people. It is always very important for us to protect our earring. So, as I was saying, I have never done the insanity run of Mass Effect ever. I have been making my way slowly through the other all the games. I have completed Mass Effect 1 and 2 on Insanity alongside all the DLCs. I have a playlist for that. If you're interested in watching me go through that, I am currently I have done Priority Rannoch. I've done up until Priority Rannoch for Mass Effect 3, and I've completed the Omega DLC. I am about to, as you can guess, because we're in the era, I'm going to Sanctuary so that we can, sort that out. After that, I'm going to do the other two DLCs, which is, Leviathan and Citadel. But I tend to I would pace that out. I will space that out as needed, as I need to sort it out. But, right now, rather than just look at Century. Ooh, okay. Venture, Prospect, Watchman. Ooh, da 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 da. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm slowly making my way through. I like to do this like one mission at a time. For DLCs, I like to space them out like over several episodes, just because there's always a panic. Insanity is wild, y'all. I'm bringing Garrus with me, and I think I'm going to bring James as well, just because I am working with them, prepping them in anticipation for Priority Earth, because these are the two I bring with me to Earth for Endgame, because we all know how hard, how difficult, how stressful Endgame can be. So let us see. Just to confirm, Typhoon, Kitana. Let me see. Is there any other one I could get him that is? Yeah, I can get him the Grav Thrower. Yes, Shredder mod. Let's accept that. Of course, I'm going to switch to Typhoon for him. When we go in, but I just like to put that in. Of course, see, I gave Garrus the Widow, which is not going to use because I'm going to I like giving him the Typhoon, but yes, let's confirm that. Oh, I can do Shockwave finally. Let's see. Okay. Garrus. Yeah, you all cannot do that. I want to get conclusive shots for Garrus. I don't think I'll be able to make it because level 16 is. Oh, wait, hold up. Wouldn't he get like 2 points? I might be able to make it. I might actually be able to get like maxed out concussive shot. Oof. Okay, and I might be able to max out frag grenade for James. Got it.
So, what the hell do we know about this place?
Edie? The sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It's unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
We're gonna find out.
Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
Miranda! Oh, sorry, it was Oriana, yes.
Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister.
Yep.
If she's here, Miranda can't be far away. That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ.
Landing zone.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
If y'all are wondering what I'm doing,
Major firefight here, Commander.
yep.
Yeah.
Let's use.
Who's fighting?
Let's have all our ammos equipped. If y'all are wondering why I seem to be leaning to the right, okay, you can't see me anyway. You can't see it, but my cat is currently doing this thing where he's licking me, which I am grateful for that because it's like, human, I need you clean. Stop playing this game and concentrate on me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but you know, okay. I think he's done. I think he's decided that I'm clean enough, so I have my hands back. Yay! Okay.
Everyone hear that?
Yep.
Yeah, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
Because Cerberus is being Cerberus. And them working with Miranda's father means that, disgusting things are happening.
You see the harvester?
I saw it! Phantoms!
Quick bastards!
Watch for the sniper!
Okay. Shit. Garrus, I think you should.
You got it!
Okay, so go back to the Typhoon, Garrus.
Right away!
Okay.
Looks like they were evacuating. And looks like the Reapers were gunning for them.
About time they started killing each other.
Oh god, I fucking hate Nemesis because I'm always like, yo, especially when like they're very far away. When they're nearby, it's easy, but it's so weird. It's so weird that like James's carnage can move that far. Thank you for the money. Not like I need it because I've like bought all the weaponry I actually want to get. Right, I bought all the weaponry I need to get. It's a pity though that this is not New Game Plus. Because I wanted to carry over my romance with Garrus and my old yeah. And my old ME3 Shepherd. I think she romanced. Well, like the old Shepherds I've had one that romanced Thane. I've had one that romanced Liara, of course. I've had one that romanced Jack. Thank you, concussive shot. Oh, should I do amplification? Yes. Oof. Okay. So let's see. Oh boy. James, your frag grenade. Ooh, shield overload. Always armor because like I already have overload with. But hold up. I do not. Yes. So I'm not getting any. I've maxed out. I'm not getting any more concussive shots. So I say concussive shots. Any more skill points?
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus outbound came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to a
To.
inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Exactly. It's not going to give me any XP anymore because I've maxed out my XP. Dang it!
Be advised, communication devices will not function within Sanctuary. Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
Like, I don't need the money, but I'm still going to go grab any amount that I can find. I don't need the
Please follow the instructions.
XP anymore gotten from like the med kits, but I'm still going to get them. Wait, we're going to come back to the log in a bit. Give me a second.
Procedures are in place to protect you and your loved ones.
Okay, wait, hold up. Let me just get all these logs.
There is room for
Old security cam footage. People getting sorted out. That's a big crowd.
It is a big crowd
Let's keep looking.
because fucking us, Cerberus, as always, is just being vile.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself.
Bad idea.
I'm guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks.
One more week. Front desk log, civilian processing ratios, adults 60% sent to integration. Children, fucking Cerberus, children, 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Family units are being preserved for ease of processing. B. Vile. God, Cerberus is so vile.
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
Cerberus taking advantage of people's desperation during war, which is what happens, even in real life. War times mean that a lot of war profiteering goes on. Oriana.
Software has been adjusted. No way it can penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report file.
Be advised,
Okay, wait, hold up. I thought that was it.
This must be another landing area, more official. Yeah, all those transports outside were waiting in line.
But where are all the people they brought?
They were experimenting on them. They were experimenting on them, Shepard.
Got some bodies.
Casualties, both sides.
Okay. Yep. Thank you.
Get in, Shepard.
No communication device are allowed within Sanctuary. Anything to read here? Nope.
This is a Cerberus facility.
Oh, yep. Okay, I want to confirm.
Miranda.
Yep. I know. Let's pick up the pistol scope. Is there anything we can get here? Nothing we can get here. Okay. So, nothing other than the pistol scope. Ammo clips are full. Got it. So, now let's go into pool maintenance. Dum. If you're like, yo, Nori, I thought you said you played this game multiple times. Why don't you remember these things? It's because of the fact that my sense of direction sucks.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid.
Oh, I'm Shepard.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry
Of course.
Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father. Any ideas how this all fits?
She's like, and Miranda's crazy ass father.
A security panel. Shutting it down.
What the hell?
Yep.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
That is where they are
Back
hidden.
door to the facility. Let's move.
Let's save. Because that's the thing about playing on Insanity, people. Always save. Just in case.
Looks like Reaper tech.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
Reaper tech. Reaper tech. God, that's true. We're going to like run into horse and everything, and I'm just like, not interested. It's the two banshees and the multiple brutes that we're going to get later on that just
This is going to get ugly, Shepard. Nothing good ever came out of Reaper tech.
tell me about it. There's the part where we have to still get like two banshees and like how many thousands of us not looking forward to that, by the way. So
Whoa, this looks important. Power's out.
Look around for a
Yep.
switch.
I'm going to come to the switch, but what I want to do is see if there's anything else I can grab. First and foremost, well, yeah, nothing else to grab. Unfortunately, we are saving just in case multiple times. We will save. Ah,
What am I seeing here? Those are the refugees.
yes.
The Reapers, what are they doing? They're killing them.
Worse.
They are turning them into us.
Being turned into husks.
Cerberus is just disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Ugh. Shepard, don't you get the creepy crawlies yet? We walked with them all throughout Mass Effect 2. Ugh. Yep. Look at the husk. Yeah. That kind of startled me, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Come on.
That kind of startled me, not gonna lie. It kind of startled me. Yeah, okay.
I don't get it. Why go through all this just to make husks? What does the elusive man gain?
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat. We need to find out why.
Yeah, because Elusive Man is being all like, experimentation. We get to learn so much. Confirm unsuitable materials we are assigning to recycling. These materials are people, by the way. The unsuitable materials are people. Fucking Cerberus.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. I should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai fucking Lang.
She's gonna get blindsided. Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data.
Fucking Elusive Man.
Get out.
He irritates me so much.
Damn it.
And Kai fucking Lang. Thankfully, we gave her a heads up.
Not surprised.
Yes, there are more, Shepard. Don't worry. There's so much more.
I spent the last week making small adjustments.
Henry Lawson.
Efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed,
Subject. These are the refugees.
outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
Unfortunate necessity. Piece of shit. What a garbage vile man.
Results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress. We got Reaper troops!
Okay.
Ragnar, far end of the room!
I see him.
Where is that fucking ass banshee? Oh shit! Okay. There you go. Garrus, we need you to heal, baby boy. No shit, that was... Where is it? Okay. Sorry, Garrus. I sent you into this space alone and you died like 10 times. But like once I see the Banshee, I'm always like, give the Banshee space and just acolyte to get her fucking shields and then armor down. Like, stressed. I am stressed. Okay. We're saved. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, sorry. Wrong gun. Yeah, we're going to come back this way later, but first, let's come here and see what we can get. Okay. Nothing to get here. Right. Got it. Okay. No logs, no whatever. There you go.
Efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious.
Ingenious for real?
Attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state. Are you seeing this? What they did to these
Like,
people? It's sick.
fucking pieces of shit.
It is.
Fucking pieces of shit. That's a Banshee.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Fuck Henry Lawson for real.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination.
Okay. Progress updates rejected. Subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100% of course. It's the of course for me. But the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing of viable subjects. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination. No, Severus is just vile. Like, oh god, what they do, vile. Miranda.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Reapers wanted the place shut down. Maybe we'll get some answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
You got it, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Fucking elusive man.
Can't believe it.
Trash.
Shipments could lead us to the elusive man.
Trash.
Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower. Headquarters, check your fire.
There you go. Where is the barrier engine? What am I doing? There you go. Okay, so we can save now. Let's see if I can get like clips. What are you rolling on the floor for? Shepard. Oh yes, found clips. Thank you. Thank you. The locust. Ba la 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 la. Okay, the blade attachment for the shotgun. Okay.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not
First
true
success.
husks, they still respond to Reaper signals.
Trash.
More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Henry Lawson, you piece of shit garbage man. Vile man.
Close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another.
Turning it to your advantage.
Science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man.
Yep. That he is, Miranda. Your father is a piece of shit garbage man. Okay, so nothing here. Miranda, your father is a piece of shit garbage man. Absolute vile creature. Internal memos, streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, the high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive at this facility. Like, what the fuck? As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in the disposal areas. Like, those are people. Those are people that they are turning into.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot
have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I
You.
thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
Did I hear that right? This guy knows how to control Reaper troops?
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know why the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
Yep.
Figured Cerberus out. Tough break for the elusive man.
That's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Commander. There's more. Take a look.
Too Kai fucking length.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
She was. We warned her. We warned her. So ideally she should be.
Heads up, Shepard!
Look for an
I know.
Damn it! Look at all of them!
We're close. Keep going.
Thank you. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Garros, where are you going? Like, because I'm looking at you like, boy, what are you doing? It's going to shoot at me again. Okay, let's destroy that fucking ass barrier engine. Fucking, I hate the spores, the Arachnite spores. Okay, so let's go back. La 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 la. I hate fucking Reaper spores. I hate Arachnite spores. Yep. Thank you. Search the perimeter, search the perimeter. Search the perimeter, search the perimeter. Thank you. For the money.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal.
Duh.
They are here.
Duh.
The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them.
Of course.
They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late.
Piece of shit.
Troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Piece of shit, Henry Lawson. Very, very vile man. Very, very vile. Okay. So, dang.
This is our way out.
I know.
This is our way out.
I am aware. Oh yes, fucking. The brutes are going to come. This is the part where we run into the brutes and the fucking banshees. Am I looking forward to this? No, I'm not.
This will get us closer to the tower. This way.
Let's save again. Because we're getting to the final part where we have to like face those brutes and those banshees. Yeah, here. Yep, the brutes and the banshees.
It's those big bastards.
Yep.
Stay out of their reach!
Yep.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
I know. Nope. Can we please not get over there? There's a fucking ass banshee. Okay. Awesome. I survived. I repeat, when you get to like the part in ME3 where you can like afford all the weapons. The fuck? Oh, that's your dying kill. Okay, fine. Because it's like, girl, why am I hearing your sound? I know. But there's like last minute things that we can grab, I think. Anyway, as I was saying, once you get to the part in ME3 where you do have access to like all the weapons, like you have the money, you've upgraded the weapons, you've got the best one, and you've like upped your power, you've built your team right. It's still stressful for me on Insanity, but I'm having a time of it. Okay, so I think let me save because I think something comes out of the pod when you do this. Pod status, foreign material present, pod integrity compromised, subject deactivated. Wait, hold up, what? Yeah, why can't I activate it again? That's so weird. I thought I should be able to activate it. Right? Yeah, not working. Because I think we're getting to the final part of Sanctuary. Like here, you have to do the whole thing with Miranda and our father. Thank you. Miranda Lawson, you need to survive because, we need to. Let me. Ooh, shit. I should have saved. I should have saved.
Get ready.
Yep. Okay.
Shepard.
Hey.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Fuck off, Henry.
Gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
You piece of shit.
Sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Duh.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Ends.
Me! You're talking to
On the
me!
contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
You're delusional.
Shepard. Don't let him take her.
He won't, because I'm going to shoot his ass. I will
You try to
burn.
leave with her, you die. Let her go and maybe you walk.
Maybe.
I've done nothing to you.
This isn't about you and me. Let her go and walk away. I won't say it again.
All right. Take her. I want her alive.
Miranda says no. No deal.
No deal.
Eee, baby girl.
Did he?
Miranda.
Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay?
Okay.
Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
Miranda Lawson.
We
Glad
can't
you're
break it.
alive.
You alright?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man.
Piece of shit.
Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up.
And Kai Lang. Ugh.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions.
Glad.
Probably saved my life.
Yay. I could have helped though, but honestly, what were you
Everything at
thinking?
stake, you come in here alone? That's
Like-
foolish.
Stupid Miranda. You could have talked
saw
to
what my father
me.
was capable
I
of.
could have helped. I'm Shepard.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
Of course not.
No.
Man deserves it.
Understand.
It's finally over. For both of us.
Yay.
We can stop running.
Yes, you
Yes.
can.
What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research data is gone, but we've got basic facility information, shuttle arrivals and departures, Cerberus included. No direct links, but it's a start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
Cerberus headquarters.
Before Kai Lang took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Thank you, Miranda.
Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but nobody's perfect.
I love her so much.
Thanks,
Miranda Lawson.
This is exactly what we need.
I need to romance you in another playthrough.
Thought
I've
I
never
had some good
romanced her.
news.
Damn
I
right.
did.
What's
Mhm.
next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get this scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
Good.
I hope so.
Come on, Ari. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Fuck your father,
Make
always.
sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Cortez,
by
we
my
need to
father,
pick up at the
Henry
tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
Me too. Me too. They were processing people, turning them into paste. Turning them into paste. Vile.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns.
But we got what we needed.
The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this.
Yeah.
All those refugees, all that slaughter,
Like,
just to study indoctrination.
fucking ass stupid
Sanctuary didn't need to
man.
be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
No, it wasn't.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
What?
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
Focus on the Reapers.
Hack it out.
Now, here is the thing. I am not going to go to Cerberus headquarters just yet. This is where I take a little bit of a break because, like, after Cerberus headquarters, I like going straight to Earth. So this is where I take the last bit of break. I do Leviathan. I probably should have started and spaced it out throughout the game, but I liked how I did with Omega, whereby I could just easily break it into parts, so I can like slowly get through it. So yeah, Leviathan, then Citadel for shore leave. Let the team have a last hurrah before we then take on Cerberus headquarters and then Priority Earth. I am slowly making it to the end. On insanity, no less. Like, I did it! Okay, so we're just going to do a final round and talking to everybody, and then that's where I'm going to end today's episode. Like, we're going to wrap today's episode, but yay! Let us go forward. Let us see. Is there anything here? Ooh, Alliance. Sixth Fleet. The Alliance's Sixth Fleet was traveling through Council space when Earth was invaded. The men and women on board watched helplessly as footage of the devastation rolled in. Their last order from Admiral Hackett was to avoid engagement and lay in reserve. After waiting for so long, the Sixth Fleet is eager to finally engage the enemy. Alliance Fifth Fleet updated. Yes, so Cerberus encryption codes are helping the Alliance predict where Cerberus is headed next. And I think that is the last here. Yes. Asari, because I picked up so many Asari folks. Asari cruiser Nefrain. The cruiser Nefrain is named for a lost city said to be buried in ice at Theseus' South Pole. The cruiser still carries scars from scores of Geth fighters it took on during the Battle of the Citadel in 2183. The crew refuses to have the scars removed, considering them marks of honor and a reminder of how close they came to annihilation. Then the Asari research ships. The Asari scientists in Orisoni had isolated themselves to prevent academic and corporate theft of their work. They have been researching new polymers, looking for a material with high heat resistance and zero conductivity that is dirt cheap to produce. One of their prototype materials appears to be ideal for insulating the crucible's venting chambers. Asari Cruiser Sibin is an Asari Cruiser class warship. A mix-up during the cruiser's construction left it with an unusually large drive core, and engineers designed the ship around the excessive power source. The Sabin's unusually robust engines provide enough energy to generate kinetic barriers normally reserved for dreadnoughts. Engineers, the graceful soaring spires common to Asari architecture look deceptively delicate, but Theseus' palaces, universities, and theaters have stood longer than most civilizations. Asari architectural engineers dispatched the Crucible are testing the weapon's construction to make sure it can withstand tremendous amounts of pressure. If built improperly, stress could tear the Crucible in half upon activation. Cerberus. So Miranda Lawson. Yes, Miranda Lawson is an ex-Cerberus operative. At Cerberus, her intelligence, dedication, and leadership impressed the elusive man, who assigned her to head the Lazarus Cell team that brought Commander Shepard back to life. Lawson brings extensive knowledge of the elusive man's dealings to the Alliance, directing them towards several clandestine Cerberus operations. A skilled shot and a gifted biotic, Lawson is comfortable in a pitched battle as she is in the boardroom. Okay, and I think that is it. Yes. Yes. Chances are even. Don't worry, we're going to boost it to higher. To higher. We're going to boost it to higher. Higher, higher, higher.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes,
Right?
I want to help with that?
Thank you.
Let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Exactly. They are pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. I'm just saying. You did great work.
Seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard.
Oh.
She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Thank you, Specialist Trainer.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary.
You caught it. Good work.
Bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
We will.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Their
base is nothing but a smoking crater. Remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
She did that.
Commander?
Okay. New article on Quarian fleet from Alliance News Network Information Partners. Caliban, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Kariga! Commanded by squad leader Kariga, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Riga refused, insisting they could not risk the relay failing. Instead, multiple breaches to their exosuits made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Riga reportedly said. Just make them pay for it. A spokesman for Primarch Victor's praised the squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat. Victor said, "We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor." I'm sorry. I'm such a big baby. Just in case you all could not tell, I'm a crybaby. So, yeah, that is something else you can look forward to when you watch me play these games, especially the ones that make me so
Joker,
emotional.
You asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Oh, fuck.
All right. You don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff,
No.
right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Your sister is like, Hillary's gone. Gunny is gone. I'm so sorry.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Piece of shit.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be
Joker.
thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
The way he was like, creepy eyes.
Commander?
Edie.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Sure thing.
Have fun.
What is it now? News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process. I bet it's pretty gruesome in there. I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs.
Okay.
Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival.
But
They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were. Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other? The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends. It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand. But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
Extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the...
No.
No, I disagree. Shepard, I am going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Atta girl.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different.
Atta girl.
When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
Yeah.
To the death.
Oh.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something
Something
good.
good.
I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature.
That you are. That you are. That you are. Okay. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ya la 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 e la 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 e la 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 ooh. Lounge. Tally? Induction port.
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda.
I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Emergency.
Carefully.
Emergency induction
Poured in
port.
brandy, triple filtered, then introduced into the suit through an emergency
Induction port.
That's
A straw.
Tally.
Emergency
The induction port.
It's actually getting a little harder to get it into the slot. I think that means it's working.
It is.
She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her.
Keela.
Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking.
Indeed.
She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him. Don't me. You sound like a
Watcher.
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda
That
fighting
fight
your
my
father?
father. Yep.
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
Good question, Tally. Good question.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw.
Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Here's
Nice
to Miranda.
job, you genetically perfect
Cerberus cheerleader busted. Keela's a lie. I love her so much. Oh, Talazora, my baby. Okay, let's go say hi to Ashley.
I can't believe what you found down there.
Like,
The
right?
whole thing was so calculated.
I know,
It was a
right?
hope to lure people to their deaths, or worse. I can't understand it.
It's because they're vile.
I'm glad I can't. Makes me feel human.
Good.
Just wondering what the refugees do now. I thought I'd heard of everything.
Man.
Hard to believe what was down there. Commander?
Thank you, Ashley. I know Dr. Chakwas doesn't like say anything, but I always Ed canon it like Shepard goes into to her to look at somebody who is who studies science and believes in it, but he's not an absolute dick.
To report.
Thank you, Dr. Chapels. There's nothing to report because you're not like Henry fucking Lawson. You'll not go about experimenting on people just for the sake of, I want to learn how indoctrination works. Piece of shit.
Greetings, Commander.
Thank you, Glyph. Miranda?
How's Miranda?
She'll make it.
I just say Miranda Liara.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman.
She is.
I'm glad she made it.
Thank you, me too.
Ready for the next mission?
Ready for the next mission? Let's see. Nothing in the terminal. Okay, so let's go and say hi to my boyfriend. Hey, boyfriend. Garrus Vicarian. Garrus. Baby boy.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers?
Yep.
Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane.
That he is.
A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names into his skull.
I will do it on your behalf because you won't be there when I meet him, but don't worry, I'll do it on your behalf.
Good to see you.
Thank you, Garrus. Good to see you too. Okay, so let's go down to engineering and go talk to Javik. Let's eavesdrop on Gen and Gabby's conversations because, like, you know, now they are together, and I kind of, like, you know, helped with that. I'm very proud. Just want to say I'm very proud. Yeah, so Diana first.
Now, Alliance Marines uncover the worst Cerberus war crimes to date.
I know, right?
Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab.
And they were experimenting on people.
Lethal experiments and Reaper connections. The exclusive details
next in battlespace.
Commander.
Hi, Dan. Okay.
Commander.
Engineer Adams.
Commander.
Engineer Donnelly.
Systems are running off.
Engineer Daniels. Gabby can.
I heard about your talk with Liara.
Oh.
You act so angry, but you really care.
She's so drunk.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara.
You like her. Tally.
You are intoxicated. Foolish risk giving Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me.
Me too. Tally is so drunk.
Is over.
Javik is like, why am I saddled with children? Javik is like, why am I saddled with kids?
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship. Its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack.
Yep.
Something like that.
But then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Yep.
Maybe you and I have a thing or two in common.
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the Turian are joined?
You could say that.
But not. Your pheromones are.
That's something that Morgan said in Mass Effect 2.
For their affection?
Without that affection, all I have in my life is death. And that's not enough.
Yes.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik.
I like to bring Javik around, but not when it's insanity, because like his rate of survival compared to James or Garrus, a bit lower.
Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And
you don't want to remember that?
Please don't.
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces or the color of the sky above your home.
Oof.
The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
No, I wouldn't.
Reopening old wounds, especially big ones, isn't gonna help.
Perhaps you are right. There were others. Soldiers who served under me, like your crew.
What happened to them?
They are dead. Where I left them.
We have a saying. Let all ghosts rest.
Then there is some wisdom in this cycle.
Yes, there is.
Can live by it.
Yes, there is.
The crew seems shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed.
Fuck.
There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young.
The fuck?
The entire planet joined in this ritual. I will spare you the details, but it did not work.
What
They
the
simply
fuck?
made the Reaper's job easier.
Yeah.
It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness.
I agree, I
Show them
concur.
your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced.
I will silence it.
That must be slit.
It will be slit.
Subjugating the Reapers will not bring victory.
I
Only
concur.
their extinction will.
I concur.
Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It's harder to be poisoned that way. Is it true you keep fish in your cabin, Commander?
Yes, I do. Stay away from my fish. Stay away from my fish, Javik.
I would prefer to be alone.
Stay away from my fish, Javik. That's my pet. Like, stay away from my fish and my hamsters. Stay away from my fish and my hamsters, Javik. No touching them. No touching them. No bueno. Okay, so, because I have a bit of extra money, the locust, I'm upgrading it because, like, you know, memories. I remember back in Mass Effect 2, the locust was my baby.
Got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
Nice.
I hear Esteban got to play the hero with a damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
Always good to see you, Commander.
Oh, Cortez. Steve Cortez. Always good to see you too. Where's my doggo? Hello, baby. Hello, baby.
Stay.
Good dog. James.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers.
He's,
I mean, he's still fucking crazy.
He is, right?
Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Divide and conquer, yes.
Just one more reason to hate them. I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man.
Yes, and I'm going to bring you along.
You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Okay, so let's see. There you go. I would like to, you know, do a couple of scans because now that we've gotten to like endgame, I'm just picking the last minute set of war assets so that, you know, we can do stuff. Argus Row, Ozhead Nebula, Ozhead Nebula, Ozhead Nebula, Anos Basin, Arcturus Stream, Keith's Nest, Hades Gamma, Gemini Sigma, Argus Row. I'm looking for Nubian Expanse. There you go. Ooh, that was kind of close. That was kind of close. Okay, so. La la la. Let's first go to Ketashi. We're going to first go to Ketashi. Ooh, that's a big ass planet. That's a big ass sun. Okay, so hold up, let me see. Okay, so
Signal confirmed.
because I was like, oh, something fell. My cat kicked. My cat kicked my Kindle because it's like, I want to stretch, mother. What asset? Yes, Trafalgar. Thank you. Only 50 units of fuel? That's so tiny. That is so tiny. Calabasha? Yeah, compa, what is it? What is it? It's currently doing that thing where it's like, I could have sworn I heard stuff. Wait, didn't we hear it? Like, right? I didn't come all the way here. Yes, so right there. Good. Okay. So I know that Yam has stuff in it. So let's come over here. Yes, Compo. I can feel your claws digging into me. Recon unit. Shit. Reapers are coming.
Faster than light jump success.
Thank you. Because this Compo, what is it? I swear, the thing about having cats is that they don't have human conversations. Like, he's literally like lifting my shit. What do you want? Baby, what do you want? He's literally like lifting my hands and I'm over here like, okay, so what do you want? Why are you pushing me? Anyway, that's why I'm leaning, just in case you're wondering like, why is she leaning? Why is she looking so uncomfortable? It's because my cat is trying to get my attention. Gamayon. I think it's Praja. Yes, there you go. Praga is where we're going to go, but I think there's some fuel deposit somewhere.
Signal confirmed.
Thank you. The Reapers are coming. And I'm not about to be caught by them. Thank you very much. Yes, nice research data. Thank you. Okay. Nubian expense 100. Yes, good, awesome. Next we go to Oshead Nebula. Pump up, what is it? Ugh. He's really doing that thing where it's like, oh. But wait, hold up, let me see. Give me a second. Hold up. Is that am I going to Serpent Nebula? No, that's where the because I was like, I've been to Oshead Nebula before. Not before, but like it's more for the assault. Hold up, let me see. Nubian Kepler Verge. Well, this is not indicating anywhere, so I can't land anymore. Okay. Not Oshead. I'm trying to go to Hourglass Nebula. Athena, Nimbus, Minos, Isthma Frontier, Striker Vessel. Okay, awesome. Hi, Compop. I would like to see if oh boy, will I actually be able to get to all these places? I don't have that much fuel. Compop, what do you think? I don't have that much fuel. He's ignoring me. He's like, ma'am, don't you have better things to do with your time than stressing me? I'm like, boy, you had me bound, like you were holding me, and you're like, you ain't going nowhere. How do you go from that to give me space? My cat is funny. Terminus freighters. Yes, awesome. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. They're about to come for my ass. I think I already came to Agalas when I wanted to get the shadow.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, great, awesome. I already came to Agalas when I wanted to get the shadow hunters. Wait, hold up, what? Oh, wait, hold up. Oh, why did I think that I already did this? Wasn't this the squad that Liara wanted me to pick up? Wasn't that the squad she wanted me to pick up when we were starting ME3? Oh, okay, sorry, that was the wet squad. This is the support team. Got it, Liara. I am so sorry. My bad. My bad, Liara to Sony. My bad, Liara to Sony. Sorry, I keep getting messages. You're like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I'm over here like trying to figure things out.
I found something.
Yes, awesome. Dum 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 dum. Shadow Broker Starship. Love it. Okay. Let's get fuel. Yes, awesome. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so before they come for me, let's go back. We've 100%ed everywhere else but Oshun. No, did I just pass it? Sorry. Do 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 Oshun. Hold up.
Signal confirmed.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. 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 Come on, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. There you go. Wait, hold up. Why is it still... Okay, because I was like, it was not recognizing that I'd gotten stuff. So we can exit here. Hold up. I want to just quickly go to Glyph and pick up stuff because I discovered stuff in my scanning. And I think this is I think this is the last of the search missions that we get. I think.
Find, Commander.
Thank you, Glyph.
Information network terminal has been updated.
Thank you, Glyph. Okay, so Praja, power recharge, please. Thank you. Okay. I want to just be spamming my abilities at that point. I want to just be spamming my abilities. But this is a great place for me to end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for giving me the chance to keep you company. Tomorrow we're going to start Leviathan. And just as I did with Omega, I'm probably going to split into like 4 to 5 videos until I'm done with it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I cannot believe it. We are slowly making it to the end of Mass Effect. Okay, bye everybody.